What's good, YouTube? Today I want to talk about the Kobe 7 in the OG model, Olympic gold colorway. This is kind of a rare shoe now, but just gonna go over how the shoe is, like all the information, the colorways, the history a little bit, and then gonna go over the performance because I've been played in Kobe 7 many years. I also talked about it in my previous videos to compare the models. So this is what the shoe looks like. You know, they feature a blue, dark blue navy color, and a gold dots representing the gold medal. We have the red and the blue, the dark blue. This is a very dark blue. It's almost a navy, or is a navy, with white. So red, blue, white, classic colorway. In the back, this is really beautiful, really detailed, stamped like a USA stamp, you know, it says 12 on the left, and then feature the Nike logo on the right. This is really beautiful, very detailed little feature. And then we have a lot of gold color accents with the red signature of Kobe Bryant. We have a gold Nike swoosh in the inner section, and the outer section a gold Kobe logo on the tongue. It's a relatively thin tongue for Nike, but in terms of performance, this thinness still did get the job done. We have herringbone traction. We have very aggressive, some of the best traction pattern, but this rubber do need break-in because they build on really hard materials. So at the very beginning, they might be sliding a little bit, which is fine because they're new. But once they break in, the material, on the surface start to wear out. The inner patterns start to be more effective. So this is really a shoe that you really need to break in, and a lot of people don't like these because of the break-in time. It just takes so long. Personally, I agree with that, but because it was the first pair of Kobe I ever had, and it was a second pair of basketball shoes I ever had, this is my childhood important piece. So we have herringbone traction, carbon fiber shank plate in the middle. We have a drop-in Kushlong, like the very first gen of Kushlong. It's almost like the iPhone 1 for Kushlong. It builds in a very traditional way. It attached to the tongue, which is also a sleeve. A lot of people wear this online as a slippers. You have a bottom loaded zoom in the heel, and top loaded zoom in the forefoot. As you can see, this tongue and the sleeve intersection increase the lockdown, and it does have dots like here and there with this symmetry pattern. So they did take ventilation into consideration. The insole is a very thin layer of insole compared to all other Nike models, because this is a drop-in midsole already, so they just had to add something very minimum as the insole for the midsole. This setup is really good because you still have the carbon piece on the original shoe, but on top of that you have a drop-in that has two zooms. That's a Kushlong. This is really durable. You can play this longer than Lunar Long, sometimes even React, in my opinion. Zoom is very durable, Kushlong is very durable, so which make the whole shoe very durable. So in terms of performance, I probably already went through some of the durability side of things. This shoe is 10 out of 10 when it comes to durability. Traction is 10 out of 10. I had zero issues. They are super durable. They just need to break in. Lockdown is really good. As I talked about the inner sleeve, it really holds the foot like someone's grabbing it with two hands. Cushion is amazing. Cushion is, I think it's even more than 10 out of 10. It's just, you just need to break them in, that's all. You just really need to break them in. This is a relatively heavy Kobe compared to other models. Not only because of the cushion material and the overall material, also this heel. This is, look at how thick this is. This is really, really thick. This is so much of hugging feeling. This is the most comfortable heel I ever worn, ever. Like throughout the years, all shoes, this is the most natural, most comfortable. It literally feels comfortable. Like it does not only feel natural, it feels nice. It feels like something is very soft is massaging the heel of my foot. So really good job on that. But the downside is all the weight are here, you know, with the bottom loaded thick zoom, and this shoe feels very clunky here, this section. It feels heavier here. But the protection is just completely maxed out. It's just heavier on this section. The forefoot is fine. It's just this part. That's why people think these are clunky, mostly just because they packed too much in this. Which I don't mind. I really like it. It's the weight is not too much of a difference. It does feel a little heavy maybe, but once you get used to it, it's still a normal weighted shoe. It's still, you know, weight lighter than the GT Cut 4 probably. So yeah, this is, I hope you enjoy. This is a really nice colorway. In terms of the yellowness, how to treat this part. There's a product on Amazon you can get that has like the purple light. It's very strong. You have to kind of assemble that box yourself, and then there's a special type of solution that you can put on to treat this. You just have to be in the light box for probably a few days, and then you have to reapply the sauce, you know, the sauce that make the upper or translucent also white again. So hope you enjoy. I'm not gonna get the traditional USA model, the one with the white outsole and the navy swoosh, because one, I already have this. This is better anyway, and two, I don't like the white outsole. I like color, because white also gets dirty way quicker, right? And then I also like the gold swoosh. I like the gold touch on Nike. It's just so good. Hope you enjoy. Hope you learn a thing or two. If you disagree with or agree, leave comments, talk about this. More videos to come. Have a good day.